Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do something fun. So you know me, I love a good how-to video, but this video today is all about perfumes, as you've probably realized by reading the title. So today we're going to talk perfumes for each zodiac sign. Obviously this is all subjective to an extent, because I have selected the perfumes that I feel suit your personality and your zodiac sign's personality. So please don't take it to heart if one of the scents that I mentioned you don't feel like they suit you. Now today's video is sponsored by Scentbird. Now what is Scentbird? So in case you've never heard of them, they are a perfume subscription service. They ship to the US only, and for $14.95 per month, you get a vial that is gonna last you for 1 month of your favorite perfume. Now they carry hundreds of scents of designer fragrances, so high-end designers such as Prada, Dolce & Gabbana, but also more niche fragrances such as Nest. They're all authentic, and what you do is you can sign up at any point, and you can also cancel your subscription at any point. The shipment is free, and each month, straight to your door, you get delivered an amount of perfume that is gonna last you a little over a month. Now, this is what the vial that you will get delivered looks like. So this pouch, I'm in love with it. Velvety and soft and so easy to carry around. The packaging is really neat, and you can put it in your purse, you can put it in your pocket. Now would you look at this? It comes out, boom. This is the fragrance. I'm gonna just put it back in. This is one of my favorite fragrances, by the way. It's Mon Jasmin Noir by Bulgari, and that's it. It goes back into it. And I'm gonna just put it back into its pouch. Now, as I said, the subscription can be canceled at any time, and it's a super easy to use online service. So not only are you gonna save a lot of money, because first of all, you've got the chance to test fragrances that you haven't really tested, and you don't want to commit to a full-sized bottle that costs hundreds of dollars / pounds. And you can choose by typing in the name of the brand that you wanna try out, or by typing in on their website the name of the fragrance or the type of scent, and you've also got loads of recommendations available. Wide range of scents, hundreds of scents, so plenty to choose from. And yeah, just give it a try, because for $14.95, designer fragrances, authentic, non-committal. For the non-committal folks out there, I feel like this is the right kind of service. Now let's jump straight into it, guys. Let's talk about fragrances for each zodiac sign, and of course, Aries is first and foremost, as usual. Now, before I commence, I have to say, please do also listen to your rising sign, because the fragrance is part of your persona, so what you put out into the world and how other people perceive you and what they expect from you. And this is all rising sign territory, so not sun sign, but most of the times it's a mixture of both when we select, for instance, the clothes that we want to wear, when we choose the fragrance that we want to wear. It's usually a combination of our sun sign and our rising sign. Now, if you are an Aries woman, my personal preference for you is Versance by Versace. Now, this fragrance is actually one of my favorites out there. I have to say, I've got loads of Aries friends who are women, and who also wear this perfume, so that's why I might be a little bit biased. It's very modern, it's very fresh, it makes you think about spring, and obviously Aries season starts with proper spring. Now, if you're an Aries man, I've also selected a Versace perfume for you, Eros by Versace. So they're both very out there. I feel like Versace is one of the brands that suits you quite well, my dear Aries. Eros, I feel like it's perfect for a strong, passionate man who's like not afraid to put himself out there, who's very bold. Here I am, this is me. They've got these like, the perfume has got this like lemon zest kind of tone and green apple tone to it. And it's a mixture of, and I'm just reading through the ingredients here, or through the notes to be more specific, tonka beans, amber, geranium flower, a little bit of cedarwood. So if you want a perfume that says, hello, here I am, notice me, I am sensual as hell, and Aries is sensual as hell because, hey, you are ruled by Mars, then Eros is the perfume for you. Now, all these perfumes that I'm gonna go through, obviously you can find them on Scentbird's website, so if you want to try them out and yeah, just see how you like them before you, I don't know, you commit to a full-size bottle or never commit to a full-size bottle. Just have Scentbird deliver the perfume to your door every month. Then this is it. Taurian women. So Taurus is the sign that actually rules the senses, and you guys are probably fragrance aficionados. You might be very, very passionate about fragrances in general and quite open to trying new things in this area only because, as we know, Taurus is a fixed sign and it generally does not like to change things. Now, for the Taurus woman and for the Taurus rising sign woman, I have chosen Narciso Rodriguez for her. Now, this has a very strong rose tone to it, and Taurus actually rules roses. Other notes that you can find in this beautiful, beautiful perfume, I've got a very close friend of mine who's actually a Taurian moon. They've got, Narciso Rodriguez for her has like a musky and patchouli and warm spices smell to it, apart from the rose notes, which are really strong and very easy to like sense from the beginning. Now, for the Taurus man, 8 and Bob, the original is what I've picked for you guys. 8 and Bob is probably the most male Taurian fragrance that I can think of. Everything about it will probably appeal to the grounded Taurus man. It's very sophisticated. It's got this blend of citrus, sweet spice, hazelnut, and a little bit of ginger. And yeah, it might keep you from becoming too comfortable on the couch, and it might give you that push to go out there and seduce some people out there. Now, Gemini. Well, Gemini women. I've selected Walk on Air by Kate Spade. So obviously the air element, I've selected something that will go nicely with it. It's a very sweet and tender, but also light perfume, and it's like a breath of fresh air. And that's what Geminis usually are when they go somewhere, when they enter a room, when they introduce themselves. It's like, oh, here's this new young person, and they've got so much to say, and they're so personable and so great to like start a conversation with. Now, for the Gemini man, I have selected Dolce & Gabbana's light blue. This is exactly what I picture the Gemini man to wear in my head. It's got a bit of a bitter note to it, but also some smooth and sweet undertones, and notes of grapefruit and mandarin, and a little bit of like Szechuan pepper to it. So the perfect combination, because even though Geminis can be sometimes accused of being superficial, they're actually not like that. And if you say that to their faces, they will take it to heart, because that's not who they are. Because they get bored easily, they can be they can seem a little bit like happy-go-lucky. I don't care about this, I don't care about that. But that is not what is going on in their heads, just so you know. Now for my lovely Cancerians, because I'm a Cancerian rising sign myself, and obviously my viewers and my subscribers in particular, not my viewers because you might be new, know that I am an Aquarius sun sign and a Cancer rising. For us, for the Cancerian women, I have chosen 18 La Lune from Dolce & Gabbana. Of course I have chosen a perfume that is called La Lune because we are ruled by the moon. La Lune, 18 La Lune is part of Dolce & Gabbana's anthology line, and this series of scents is inspired by the major arcana in tarot. In terms of scent, 18 La Lune combines bergamot, wildflower, and musk. So that just appeals to me straight off the bat. Now, for the Cancer men out there with your solar personalities, I have chosen Solare by Vince Camuto. It comes in an orange bottle in general, but obviously if you order it from Scentbird, it's going to come in one of their vials that is going to last you over a month. It's got a woody note to it and oriental undertones and notes of juicy mandarin and cardamom and a little bit of musk. Sensual musk, because Cancerian men are one of the most sensual signs out there. They can really feel everything. And a little bit of cashmere wood. Now Leo, oh my gosh, the stars of the Zodiac. Well, hi there. For the Leo women, I've chosen Wild Child Pinrose. It's a flirty blend, I have to say, of jasmine and gardenia, and it just makes you want to get your wild child out there. It's perfect for a girls' night out. It's perfect for having fun, and it's a scent that I associate actually with having fun, which is in line with what Leo stands for. Now, for Leo men, I've picked Amouage Jubilation for men. This was founded over a quarter of a century ago, and it's a luxury fragrance, obviously. It has top notes of orange, coriander, tarragon, blackberry, cinnamon, honey, orchid. It's like a mixture of really delicious scents and a little bit of musk, a little bit of cedar, just to add to the sensual side of things. You're gonna like it. If you're a Leo man, just try it out. Now for Virgo, for my dear Virgo women, I've picked Burberry Brit Sheer. It has the scent of yuzu to it, a little bit of mandarin orange, pineapple, peonies, peach blossom, and sweet pea. It's all very soft and understated, just like the Virgo woman. You don't want to stand out too much, but when someone gets close to you and they can feel your fragrance, you do want to be remembered. Now for the Virgo man, I would go for Thirdman's Eau Inexplicable. Thirdman is a very niche cologne, and the entire line concentrates on simplicity, Virgo, cue that, and freshness, and it's got this modern, versatile feel. It's not the type of bold fragrance that, for instance, a Leo would wear, but it's got a very woody, earthy feel to it, and it combines patchouli, vetiver, and bright cedar to it, so perfect for the Virgo man. Libra, my dear artistic, beautiful Libras. For you, I've chosen Midnight Fleur from Nest. It's got these tones of these undertones of black amber, very bold patchouli, and the delicate edges of jasmine, and a little bit of powdery vanilla orchid. I think Libras will appreciate the exquisite tension of this soft and sweet floral scent against some very herbal spices. Now, for the Libra man, I have chosen Narciso Rodriguez Bleu Noir for him. This line I feel is ideal for Libra men because Narciso Rodriguez perfumes in general are all about subtlety and balance instead of bombastic and pyrotechnics kind of like perfumes out there. Let's not forget that Libra is an air sign and it lives a lot in its head, and it's a very intellectual sign, and it doesn't want anyone around them to be distracted too much about the senses. They want to lead with their intellect. Now, going back to Bleu Noir, this is a very warm, spicy combination with just enough presence to heighten the moment without drowning everyone else around you. Now, you don't want to go too much out there. You don't want to be remembered for your perfume. You want to be remembered for your ideas, for your way of striking up a conversation, for your diplomatic skills. Now, if you are a Scorpio, for Scorpio women, I have picked La Perla, La Mia Perla as a fragrance. Scorpios are very protective of what happens within them, and they love their privacy. Well, they're actually obsessed with their privacy a lot, I would have to say. So I feel like you would like you would appreciate the idea of a protective fragrance inspired by the grace of an enveloping pearl. The notes of this perfume, we have a little bit of jasmine in there and a little bit of sandalwood guarded by white pepper and mandarin notes, and yeah, it's just perfect for the Scorpio woman. But don't take my word for it, just try it out, guys. Now, for Scorpio men, I have selected Dark Rebel from John Varvatos. Now, the name says it all. Scorpios are known to be very, very intense and very passionate, and they rule sex in astrology, amongst other things, amongst our subconscious and our power that is within us but we are afraid to acknowledge. So I feel like Dark Rebel is perfect for you guys. Now, it does have this smell about it that might remind you of tobacco and rum, black leather, resinous wood. It's a scent that you will remember. It will make a strong impression on you, just like Scorpios make on anyone and everyone, just FYI. Very, very intense. Now, if you're a Sagittarius, Sagittarians are obviously the life of the party, very funny, very in your face, very bold, and they have no problem to bringing their own spotlight to any social occasion, I have to say. Now, for Sagittarius women, I've selected Carvin's L'Absolu. This is a big budget, widescreen release drama from the very beginning. It mixes up ylang ylang, iris, tuberose, and a little bit of mandarin, a little bit of racy patchouli. It's a fragrance with a lot of power and longevity, and I have to say, it feels perfect for the Sagittarian woman who likes to be in the spotlight and revels in red carpet moments. Now, if you are a Sagittarius man, on the other hand, I've picked Robert Graham's Courage for you. This is an essence for men who love speed and who have a passion for risk. And if you do not recognize yourself in this description, my dear Sagittarius, you are kidding yourself, you are lying to yourself. It's got like a smooth top note of citron, and it merges with a little bit of bergamot, and it's finished with a subtle smoky guaiac wood, in case you were wondering what it smells like. I have to say, this scent for me instantly evokes a thrill-seeking drive along the ocean. But then again, that's a setting in which I would rather see a Sagittarius than I would see myself right now. Now, if you are a Capricorn, for Capricorn women, this is one of my favorite fragrances all time, and I've worn it for a long time. And I'm not a Capricorn, but I am a Capricorn moon, and it appeals to me very much. It's no nonsense, very business. You'll remember it, you'll sense it straight away. It's strong enough, but not too much in your face. So for Capricorn women, I've chosen Gucci Rush. Yes, a classic. It's iconic, if you ask me. It features a cocktail of milky peach, white flowers, peppery coriander. It's got a green woody base, and it's like a melange of juicy stone fruit and grassy herbs, in case you're wondering. It's as striking as the woman who wears it. In this case, me. Now for Capricorn men, I've chosen Hugo Boss Hugo Iced. Capricorns are all about business and keeping their cool and their calm, and they want to appear detached and as if they have everything under control. Therefore, I feel like this fragrance is perfect for them. It's a blend of iced ingredients that opens with a little bit of iced mint, and who knows, it might just boost your determination and focus even more, if that's even possible for Capricorns. Now, for Aquarians, for Aquarian women, I have chosen Bulgari's Omnia Amethyst. This is a cloudy, dreamy fragrance, and you guys know how much we love space and the clouds and the sky. And it's a mixture of violets, of lilacs, of heliotrope, and it's also got a little bit of rose and grapefruit to it. This scent makes me think of freedom and liberty and space, and that is what we are all about, aren't we? Now for the Aquarian men, I've chosen Bulgari Aqua. It's a mixture of juicy and sweet scents, and I have to say, it's perfect. It's got like this crisp feel that is perfect for Aquarians, because Aquarians rule from the head. They do not let emotions interfere. Again, they do not want anyone around them to drown in their perfume, but at the same time, they do want to ooze that fresh, light, but memorable enough scent. And last but not least, Pisces. So for Pisces women, you guys are artists, and you love to daydream, and I feel like Estee Lauder's Sensuous Nude is great for you. It's a great perfume for you. It smells like roses, a little bit of bright citrus, a little bit of black pepper, shimmering musks, jasmine. Pisces are gonna adore it, because you are just gonna escape to another world, to an exotic world when you put it on. And Pisces love a little bit of escapism, don't they? Don't you guys? Now, last but not least, for Pisces men, I've chosen Maritime for Him from Tommy Bahama. Pisces are obviously a water sign, and it felt like the right scent for you guys. Nothing beats the ocean to blow off the stress of daily life, especially when it comes for Pisceans who are looking to recharge their batteries. It makes you feel of the warm sun, of the waves, of the spirit of exploration, and again, escapism. So, my dear viewers and subscribers, I'm hoping you've enjoyed this video. Let me know if you've got any questions, and Please let me know which is your favorite scent in the comments. I'm very, very curious to figure it out. Thank you for watching. Bye.